Dowth Hall is a very fine example of an 18th century house, a house of the Georgian period, built about 1765 and built for the 6th Viscount Netterville, whose family had been associated with the lands here since the medieval period. As you approach the house from the long carriage drive, the house is seen in the distance. So you see a 2-story elevation, 2 rows effectively of large windows, which behind conceal a 3-story house. The entrance front is very formally treated with Bracken limestone, a very fine elevation of dressed stone from the quarries near Navan. The rest of the house is built in brick, plainly treated in comparison to this entrance front. In Ireland, many country houses like Dowth suffered in the 20th century. They fell into disuse. They were acquired for institutional use. Few remained as family homes. And even more remarkably, Dowth remains intact with its domain. So the surrounding landscape is preserved, and these will remain intact for the future. The entrance leads into this very grand stair hall, and the stairs opens off to one side. It is an alteration from the original design in the 18th century, but it does create a very impressive space. On the ground floor, for example, the house really only has 3 rooms, and each of these reception rooms are very elaborately treated. They're beautifully decorated with examples of mid-18th century stucco work, plaster work, which enriches the walls and the ceilings, where the ground floor has just 3 principal rooms, the same on the first floor. And then above that, additional rooms were accommodated for the staff or for visitors, and at basement level you had all of the services to the house. In the 19th century, when the Gradwells bought the house, they had a family, and so they enlarged the house. So besides altering the stair hall here, behind me they created a service tower, a modest extension to the building. I think what's exceptional about Dowth Hall is that it's an 18th century house in remarkable preservation, which has been given a great future and the potential to be reused and to remain relevant. The intention is that all of the ground floor rooms again will be restored as the principal reception rooms. The basement, the lower ground floor, will provide additional accommodation, so the kitchens, all of those elements can be housed there, and the bedrooms used once again. And this is, of course, very important for the preservation of an important historic house and in giving it a sustainable future so that it can survive for generations to come.